My boss just restrained me to a ladder while I was on it for the second time. I work construction in Tennessee. My boss got out of rehab a few months ago and relapsed the past 2 weeks. A week ago he restrained me to the ladder using tape. They finally cut me down after about a minute of complaining about how unsafe it is. I told him not to do it again because of the safety issue. He comes in drunk today and decides it's a good idea to zip tie one of my legs to the ladder while I am 5 steps up on it. I wasn't injured either time. But I consider this harassment, negligence. Do I have any options legally speaking? I feel unsafe working around someone who is on drugs and doesn't care about my safety. Report this to his supervisor and report it to OSHA. Tennessee is a one-part consent state, meaning you are legally allowed to record any conversation between yourself and any other person without their consent, whether in secret or in open. My recommendation is to record yourself reporting the issue to your supervisor again. If he says the same thing again or fails to act at all, then you have grounds to sue them for the danger that they are putting you in and failing to provide a safe work environment. Your other option is to report them to the police for assault and unlawful restraint. Regardless of your choice, this needs to be reported to your state's Department of Labor for unsafe working conditions. Report it to OSHA, and if you have any buddies who witnessed it, have them report it too. Drunk on a work site and misdemeanor assault or unlawful restraint of his subordinates to the equipment they are working on. Grow some skin.
Call OSHA.
Get a different job before the next prank kills or cripples you. Do you have friends you work with? If so, pictures are worth 1,000 words. And everyone has a cell phone. Contact OSHA. Play a prank on him and nail-gun his hands to a 2x4. Always fun at parties. Plus he'll be wasted most likely and not even notice. Lol. Fellow construction worker here. Try to get evidence and go through legal channels first, since the bosses are not going to help you. Please do not get hurt on account of this jackass. If you do though, sue the FK out of them. Or since he likes to FK around so much, beat his ass. 2x4 to the FKN face would probably sober him up. You need to report this to DOL and OSHA. Even if you don't think it's serious enough to warrant it. I guarantee it is. Someone will end up dead over this unless he loses his job. OSHA. Enjoy your spectacular paycheck. Try sharing to our legal advice. Your boss isn't ever going to be on your side against his son. Find a new job. Report them to OSHA. I'm sorry. Call OSHA and call your local news station. They might need a story for their newsreel. If you can see any provable evidence, call the cops and report that he's using drugs. Inform the supervisor. In writing. In some provable form that you get a copy, such as email, that it happened. Even if you've already had the verbal conversation and you believe it's a safety issue and as such you want it prevented from happening again. If the supervisor chooses to discipline you over it, call OSHA about it immediately. Keep your phone on you at all times. If it ever happens again, pull it out. Call 911 and report that you've been unlawfully restrained. This is kidnapping. Meanwhile, snap a photo of it. When the cops show up, press charges. Then call OSHA and report to them that you told your supervisor about the problem but it wasn't taken care of. The fact of, I told my boss about it but he ignored the problem, or, I told my boss about it but he fired me, is much worse than, it happened once and I'm complaining before anyone has had a chance to correct the problem. Next time I'd call the cops to request a breathalyzer if he on the job site drunk. Get the hell out of there and report to OSHA. Op. Here is the Tennessee OSHA webpage for reporting a workplace complaint. https:/www.tn.gov/workforce/employees/safety-health/tasha-redirect/file-a-complaint.html. Report to OSHA. This could get someone badly hurt. Document. Dates. Names. Witnesses. What you communicated and what response you received.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.